Hey everybody, Total Gary coming at you with a long, late video. Man, I know you guys are like, where the heck have Gary been? He has a mustache now. I mean, I've had a mustache, but I'm growing out beards and stuff, got waves in the hair. Man, what has been going on in my life? But I'm sorry. I apologize to all you guys that are subscribed to me. Thank you for not unsubscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for just sharing this journey with me. And I definitely want to continue and get back into making videos for you guys because I enjoy doing it. It's just been very busy. I've been doing a lot of stuff, but that's not an excuse. I will try my best to get back in it. It's been a lot of just stuff, and I don't know. I really don't want to really turn into a vlogger because that makes it, I guess, more work, I guess, for per se. And I still want to get like a GoPro and some other stuff later on to make that a little easier because there's other ideas I have, but I don't want to continuously use my phone because it's not the ideal thing for me, at least for what I want to do. I would like to show you guys, videos where I'm on vacation and stuff, which I have went on some vacations, but I don't want to use my phone the whole time. But we'll figure out something. We'll get it to work. But yes, a lot of stuff has happened in my life. Thank you guys once again for staying with me. But yes, I'm not in St. Louis no more. If you guys remember, I had a video, I guess when I think I was talking about my motorcycle or something where I was like, I'm currently looking for a job and I'm trying to get out of Missouri. Yeah, wanted to get to California and all this stuff. I mean, whatever. Anyways, I'm not in Missouri anymore. I actually moved to Oklahoma City. Yes, that wasn't the ideal place to move. I moved here about 5 months ago, so yeah, it's been a long time. But you guys probably know that. Yeah, I got a new job, quit my old job, and I've been liking it. It's been good. They paid for my relocation, shipped my motorcycle down here. Found an apartment within a week. Got a garage, everything. So it's been good. I'm getting used to Oklahoma. I mean, it's only 7 hours from where St. Louis. So it's not too bad. It's still like a Midwest town. So, I mean, the city's cool. I mean, the people are really nice. I haven't ran into anything crazy here. So that's good. But I don't know I still don't think it's my long-term stop. I still would rather, get to the coast, at least for some time in my life, I want to do everything I can while I'm young. And, I don't want to get comfortable somewhere unless I really am comfortable, and just stay there. I would rather, try to do everything I want to do or at least experience it. And if I don't like it, then I'll make a change. So right now in my heart, I still want to, somehow get to San Francisco or LA or something like that. So that's still hopefully something that will happen down the road. I mean, I'm not going to leave this company. I try to give jobs at least a year and a half to 2 years before I, start to think about moving. Just, to put that on my resume, it doesn't look good if you just continuously jump from place to place. And plus, I want to get the experience. I've actually enjoyed what I've done thus far. I just had a trip to New York on business, and was there for a week. So, and it was cool. But anyways, yeah. So I'm in Oklahoma City, and I will be here for a while. I got a new girlfriend. She's from California, but she lived in St. Louis. We met in college. She went to Mizzou. For you guys that's familiar with the Mizzou Tigers, if you care about NCAA, whatever. But yeah, she went to Mizzou. I went to an engineering school that was about an hour away from Mizzou, but we met there. We were friends, and then we kind of caught back up with each other, and we always had a good friendship. We known each other for like 7, 8 years, so we decided to just give it a chance, see what happens. Unfortunately, we did it, and then I moved literally like a month later. But so that didn't make it easy, but we've been still seeing each other. She was here last weekend. I was in St. Louis about 2 weeks ago. So she went to law school. She graduated and took her bar. She passed, so I went there for her bar exam scores and celebration. So she's gonna come back here for Thanksgiving. So we've been trying to do this long distance thing because she's really cool. So hopefully she's the one. We will see. Just trying to give you guys everything that's happened, but. Yeah, this video, I just wanted to, touch base with you guys, let you guys know what was going on. Yeah, so I moved. I went to New York on business last week. I was there for a week. It was cool. Didn't get to do too much. I wasn't in New York City, so I was in Binghamton, New York. So I don't know if anyone has ever heard of that place, but It's like 3 hours from the city, 3 hours from Niagara Falls, 4 hours from Toronto, and then I actually went to Cooperstown, which is where the Baseball Hall of Fame is, and that was pretty exciting. I went around the museum and took pictures and stuff, so that was cool. I went to LA about a month and a half ago, um, and stayed there for I think 4 or 5 days or so. And I did go parasailing, so it was that was interesting. Me and my girlfriend went with me, so I wanted to potentially go skydiving one day, and well, eventually I want to go skydiving, or that's at least what my plan. So I was like, well, parasailing, that's pretty high. Let's see what happens. And we got up there. I think it was 800 feet, and I looked down and I was like, you know what, I think this is high enough. Like, I don't think I need the skydive. Like, we were so high. Like, we saw the whole coast. Like, it was crazy. And my girlfriend was like, "Hey, just let go and just hang and not hold the rope." I was like, "I'm holding this rope. I'm probably, if something happened, I still probably would be gone. But I want to hold this rope so at least I know I tried to save myself." So that was interesting. The It movie. I went to Hollywood, and before the It movie came out. So if you guys are familiar with the It movie with the clown that kills the children and stuff, whatever, it's terrible. But I saw the movie; it was a good movie. But anyway, the It movie. If you guys saw the movie, if it's a house that where he lives or whatever, and they had the actual house, they had it in Hollywood. Like, it was kind of cool, and they turned it into a haunted house, and we got to walk in there, me and my girlfriend, and it really looked exactly like in the movie. So it was pretty cool how they set that up. Um, Went to a lot of food places in LA. We went to the beach, went to Venice Beach, went to the pier, things like that. So cool trip. Trying to think anything else that I've done recently. Um, Nothing crazy. I don't. I think I don't know. I probably didn't. I went to when I before right when I moved out here. I went to Vegas in July for a bachelor party. So yes, it's been a lot going on. Man, I've been going places. So yeah, I went to Vegas for about 4 days. Went to a pool party that was like 8 hours. It was pretty epic. They had they had the dang, what was it? The Playboy Mansion bunnies or something was there. It was pretty awesome at that pool party. Um, my girlfriend known. I told her they were there, and I was trying not to look. I mean, but it was cool. Anyways, that pool party was epic. They had a DJ. They had gambling. They had drinks. It was really fun. Went to some food places. Went to a few clubs. I think we saw Migos and Lil Wayne perform at I forgot the club called, but pretty cool club. And then other than that, we were just hanging out. We had a villa, so we had like a 7 bedroom villa. It was really nice where we stayed. We split it all, so it was only like 300 a person. But it was really nice. We had a good time. And then I went to Atlanta for the wedding. Took my girlfriend with me and had a good time with that. So the wedding was pretty beautiful. We drove from Oklahoma to Atlanta, which was a 12 hours drive. That kind of sucked because my girlfriend fell asleep and I had to do the whole drive almost. So I was a little heated at her for a second. She was so sad and crap because didn't help, but she helped on the way back. So she made up for it a little bit. But yeah, that's it. As far as tech stuff go, man, I want to make some more, tech stuff for you guys, but I just haven't got anything really that I can really make a good video on, like anything new. So, like, it's stuff since I moved here, I've been trying to be a little more conservative with my spending, so I haven't just went out and bought stuff. I want to get like the Apple's AirPods and give you guys my review of that just as, from just a normal person, not a review. Well, give you my perspective of those. So I may try to get those soon. But then I heard that when the iPhone 8 and stuff, for the conference, they said they were gonna have some that can wirelessly charge on the Matter or whatever. Use the key Qi charging standard. So I figure I may as well wait because I'm assuming they're gonna be the same price. I don't know, what they're gonna do with that. So I kind of don't want to get the old AirPods if the other ones are gonna be wireless and plug-in. So I'm just gonna wait and see. It's not really a necessity right now. But when I do get them, if I do get the Wi or the wireless ones, I will let you guys know. Um, Other than that, the iPhone 8, I skipped that. I'm really torn on the iPhone X, and I'm probably not the only one. You know what? The money, being that it's $1,000, that was a concern initially, it's really high, for a phone. But then I look at, the Note is 950, and of course Apple always has to have this premium over everyone else. But I just can't justify it. But for me, I just wouldn't ever pay it outright unless, because it's like that $1,000 can go to a lot of just more other things in life. Like right now, I'm trying to maybe get a car within a year or so. So I want to deposit for that, and just spending 1,000 on a phone. And I have an iPhone 7 Plus, which I reviewed that, and it works. It's only a year old. I'm not getting the 8 because it's not worth it to me. But the X I would get, but I'm really torn on it. I'm like, I could trade in my iPhone 7 and get $300 and put that towards the new phone. But I switched from AT&T to T-Mobile. I did that recently. I like T-Mobile where I am. They're pretty good, but I do not like this thing where you trade in the phone and you get the credit. Like you get, I think it was like $12.50 per month credit on your account. So it makes your payment cheaper, and it will equal to $300. But you don't just get $300 off the phone right when you trade in your old phone. Like it's like they do that for 24 months, 2 years, of course. And so if you leave T-Mobile, you lose that credit, and I don't like that. So if I sold my phone, gave it to them for the $300, and they started the credit or whatever, and I get $12.50 per month. If I ended up leaving T-Mobile in 5 months, I'm gonna get that credit for the $12.50 for 5 months, and then the remaining credit I won't get, and I will have to pay everything else out of pocket, and I don't like that. So for those who are thinking about that, I would advise you guys to maybe look into Gazelle or some other outlet to sell your phone. Do not give it to T-Mobile or any of these other carriers. I don't know about everyone else if they're doing it that way, but do not do it at T-Mobile if you may leave T-Mobile or something in the future. If you're content with T-Mobile right now and they work for you and you've been with them for years and you don't plan on leaving anytime soon, keep them. I mean, you can do that. But if you are like me, I was with AT&T for like 7-8 years. So it's not like I just jumped carriers, but I just got on T-Mobile, so I kind of want to test it out. And right now I brought my AT&T phone over and unlocked it. So if I didn't like them, I could just leave anytime I want right now. So I'm kind of just testing the waters, and my monthly bill is a lot cheaper than it was on AT&T. So I'm kind of like, maybe I should wait and see. And if I do, Gazelle is giving me, for my phone, the 128 gig, they're giving $360 for one in really good condition, and mine is like, I mean, it's really good. I don't have no scratches, and it's been a case the whole time I've had it. It's only a year old. Everything works fine. So I'm like, I can get $360 there in cash and just hand it to T-Mobile, and I'll still get the discount and take it, and that'll just get put on the phone right then and there instead of waiting 24 months. Still would have to owe them. I still will owe them some more money, like $400 or whatever, because you have to pay a deposit with T-Mobile if you get the new phone. So I still will owe them, but it's not like I will owe them a lot, after that. So I don't know. The X is cool. I just don't know if it's worth it yet. I usually wait 2 years, and I feel like it's not enough that it does differently that it feels like I should jump. I think it's a great phone, but for that price and me just trying to pay for things or not spend so much money just because I can. I'm trying to change stuff because I got a girlfriend. I just moved. Everything's going good. If everything goes good with me and my, girlfriend, I want to maybe propose in a few years, maybe a year and a half or something. And, I'm going to have to buy a ring. It's like that. I could use that $1,000, put that to that or something that's more important. So that's where I'm at in that. I mean, if you guys, how you guys feel about the iPhone X? I mean, are you guys going to get it? How do you feel? Like, I mean, I like the phone. I'm at a point in my life now that maybe I shouldn't just rush out and get the newest thing every time. Like, it's other stuff I can spend that money on. And I'm trying to, relax on my bills and stuff because I got student loans and stuff. Like, I need to get stuff paid off instead of just adding more debt to what I already have. So that's my thought behind it. If it wasn't because of that and I didn't just move, if I was still in St. Louis, I would have ordered it because right now, because then I had a roommate. Right now, I don't have a roommate, so everything is just coming out of my pocket. And I'm kind of like trying to just ease up on my spending. And I was out of town in LA and Atlanta and Vegas and then New York. Like it's just, I'm trying to chill out on just gadgets because I like traveling and I'd rather do that than just spend the money on the newest technology, even though I love the technology. Um, so that's that with iPhone X. That's why I haven't pre-ordered. I may still get it. I do plan on going to the Apple Store or to meet or T-Mobile or something to see the phone when it comes out. I will do that. I just didn't do. This is the first time since 2010 that I didn't wake up at 12 or 2 a.m. my time and pre-order the phone. This is the first time. So it really feels weird, but I'm gonna go look at it. I already looked at the iPhone 8. It just wasn't different enough. So I will see, and if I like it enough, maybe I get it in a few months or so. Who knows? Anyways, next thing, for you guys that have been following Tesla, man, they've been doing a lot of stuff. I still got my Model 3 reservation. I still plan on getting that car if everything goes right. I guess my thought behind what's been going on with them is that I was looking into it. Maybe, I mean, my lease from my Audi isn't up until late next year, so I have time. For those that's like leases are up now and stuff, it's really hard if they're waiting for that 3 because it's just not gonna come unless you pre-order the day one. It's just you're not gonna get it no time soon. But for me, they got time. Since mine is late next year, they should be up to production, and mine say it'll be available in July. So I should be fine getting that car. Because push come to shove, I was looking at maybe getting a potential Model S CPO. Because the Model S is a really cool car, but it's cool now as a car. It's still cool from the 2013, 14 models and stuff, but those on there that are the price of the Model 3 are non-autopilot, pre-autopilot cars with no summons, nothing like that. The only reason I'm even considering it is because it's not even because of the space. I don't have kids or anything right now. I don't care about the space, and I am gonna buy this car. I'm not gonna lease, but I don't care about the space. I'm really more so that I want autopilot, and I just that I've driven like 4 or 5 of them now, and I've played with autopilot, and it's like now I'm kind of like I'm spoiled on it. Like if I'm gonna get a new, like, cars are different. Like the car I plan on buying it, I plan on that being my car. So I want it to be the car that I want. A phone, whatever, but the car is that I always get the car that I want. Like I'm not gonna not get a feature because I don't, I just can't get it. I'm gonna try my best to save up and not do other things so I can get my car on what I want for the car. Now the Model S CPOs, the only reason I would look into them is because they have free supercharging, and I like to drive and travel. That's the only reason I would do it, but it's just like, why would I it's just hard to justify getting a 2013 or 14 model car when that's when they were having issues. They were still relatively new as a company, and well, not as a company, but the Model S was a new car. So they had issues, and and then it doesn't have autopilot and all this stuff that's that I really think is cool. So I'm like, and then when you do look at a Model S, even the old ones, 85, P85, whatever, they're like still $60,000-$70,000 for autopilot. So I'm like, I may as well just get get my Model 3, because right now it's looking like it's gonna be about 50,000 or so, and I get autopilot, I get the rims I want, I'll get the color I want, I get the premium package, I get everything I want for that price, as opposed to getting a Model S, paying more for less. So you understand? I mean, the only thing you're getting with that car is free supercharging, which is great. But really, I mean, if you get that CPO, everyone I know that's gotten CPOs, they've sold it because they're just so enthused about the new one that comes out. So it's like, I just can't justify getting it. If I'm going to buy it, I want this car to be that car I'm going to have for a while. And I don't want to, if I'm going to just give it back, I may as well just lease. So I think I'm just going to stick with my Model 3. Now that more pictures came out and everything, I've seen it more so. And, the Model 3 Owners Club, they did that video recently. And I'm planning on getting white, so it was good. I got to see it more so from their perspective, and I think I'm gonna get that car. It's really, it's a cool car. I love the Model S, but I know for me, if I got a Model S, I would want to get one that's more expensive for in the features I want, and I just can't afford it. So I think I'm planning on still getting a Model 3. So that is my goal right now. But yeah, that's all I want to bring to you guys. Just wanted to check in, let you guys know what I was doing. Sorry, this went a little longer than I expected, but it's been a lot that's been going on. So yeah, if anything pops up new, or you guys got any questions for me or any videos that you want me to do, please let me know, and I will talk to you later. Peace.